All right, everybody, welcome back. This is our level 3 activity. All right, for those of you that are still with us, I'm glad you're still here. For those of you that are just joining, welcome. Welcome to OT class with Dan. I'm Dan. Welcome to our OT class. All right, so for those of you joining, remember this is not a class that's going to replace any existing services that are already in place. It's just a fun supplemental additional activity that we can all join in from home, make sure we're having fun, getting moving, practicing learning new skills, getting our brains, bodies, hands, fingers, eyes moving, learning, growing, having fun. All right? Everybody ready for today's activity? Now remember, I can't see what everybody's doing. So make sure you are all staying safe. This class is at your own risk, okay? You can consult with your primary care physician, healthcare provider if you need to before you start this class. Otherwise, during the class, please make sure you are safe. Look around, see what you're doing. If something doesn't feel right, don't do it. Listen to your body. Everything should be pain-free, fun. Make sure we're careful and safe. Number 1, do your best. Listen to your body. Okay? That being said, let's get started for today. Okay, so all of our OT activities are going to be with items that we have in our home. If you're joining from our class before, you know what our 2 items are for today. If you're just joining us now live, our 2 items are, number 1, ourselves. Whoops, there we go. Number 2, we need a sneaker, okay? So see if you can have a sneaker lying around so we can practice some lacing. I'm gonna show you guys some cool lacing techniques for today. So in our earlier class, we were just self-expressing our lace. In this class today, I'm going to teach you a cool lace pattern that you can try at home. All right, and there's tons of them out there. So you can go ahead and Google them if you want to try any on your own. There's color-coded step-by-step patterns out there. So it's pretty fun and easy to follow. And I encourage everybody to try it. All right, first thing we're going to do is get our bodies moving a little bit, right? We want to make sure we get some extra energy out, or if we're low on energy, we want to get some energy in, okay? It's good to get our bodies moving before we sit down at the table. This is my table here. This is what I'm doing. Maybe I'll get a table actually. But before we sit down at our table, we want to do some activities of movement, exercise, breathing, whatever our body needs. And this is why it's important if we do need OT services to have somebody working with us so they can help us figure out what the best thing for us will be, whether it's movement or breathing, exercise, and when and how to do it, okay? Otherwise, we're doing some exercising together today, okay? This way we get that energy out or build up our energy. And then when we come to sit down and do our lacing, our energy is gonna be up in our brain and ready to focus, give our attention to the activity we're doing of lacing our sneakers. All right, so I'm gonna head back to the room, to the back of the room. All right, is everybody ready? Oh, come on, let me hear you guys. Is everybody ready? Yeah, all right, that's what I wanna hear, some energy, let's go. All right, this is what we're gonna be doing. First thing we're gonna do, start by walking in place, all right? We're gonna walk in place for a count of 10. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we jog. 1, 2, forwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, and backwards. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're running. Let's turn to the side. Run towards our cat, towards me. 2, 3, 4, 5, and away. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn back to the camera. Now we're sprinting. 1, 2, in a circle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back. 8, 9, and 10. All right, take it down to a jog. 1, jog forward. 2, 3, jog back. 4, 5, jog forward. 6, 7, and back. 8, 9, 10. And we'll finish with some walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job, everybody. Good job, good job. Okay, get our hearts racing a little bit, get ourselves sweating a little bit. Okay, next thing we're gonna do are our lunges. We're gonna lunge forward and we're gonna lunge back. With our lunges, we get our hands up in the air, take a big step forward, step, and lunge. Everybody ready? We're gonna go 5 forward, 5 back. Ready? So we go 1, 2, 3. If you don't have room, you could do it right in one spot, or 5 and 5 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our 10. Okay, good. All right, let's try our lunges one more time. This time, we turn to the side. Okay, now lunge towards me. So it actually looks like a side step. It's like a side squat. So we step, go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, and away. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job, good job. Okay, now we are getting on the floor. Okay, we're gonna try some planks. Okay, so we lay on the floor, right? We have our palms facing down, tuck our toes, and let's see if we can plank our bodies up. So in order to plank, we have to first push our chest up, tuck our toes, get our knees up. See if we can push into our elbows, push into our toes. We get our bodies up. So let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, now we're propping up to the side. So we take our hand closest to me, push ourselves over to the side. We can have our feet on top of each other or stacked side by side. Okay, one hand is on our hip. We push our hand up. We push our body up with our hands on the floor. Push our bottom off the ground. Okay, let's see if we can count in our sign language numbers. Does anybody remember from our classes before? For a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We come down, back to our bellies. Okay, now we're propping up to the other side. Our legs are on top of each other or side by side. Hand on the hip again. Push our body up. Push our bottom up. And we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we come back down. All right, go ahead and stand up. Whew. All right, we're moving fast. How's everybody feeling? Good, so we have one more set like that. We're gonna add a couple of steps, see if we can make it a little more challenging. All right, let's take a nice deep breath in, bring our arms up overhead as we breathe in. And we bend over, spill it all out as we breathe it all out. One more, breathe in. And we want to fill up our lungs all the way. And when we're breathing out, we're breathing every little bit of air we have left inside of us out. All right, here we go. Okay, those really big, deep breaths, they They get all of that air out, helps slow our heart rate down, helps get our energy back into focus, back into alignment, get our breathing under control, so we're ready to keep going. All right, so we have one more set like that. This time, we're gonna be moving around a little bit more. So first, we start walking in place. All right, so while we're walking in place for a count of 10, let's see if we can walk to our left, stepping our right foot over our left. So we go 1, 2, 3, have it to the right, our left foot over our right, 4, 5, 6, back to the left, our right foot behind our left, 7, 8, 9, and back to the right, our left foot behind, 10, we'll do one for good luck, 11, okay? Now we start jogging in place. And we're moving forward, 1, 2, 3, back, 4, 5, forward, 6, 7, 8, back, 9, 10. Now we're running. 1, 2, see if we can run forward. 3, 4, turn to the side. 5, sideways. 6, 7, sideways again. 8, 9, turn to the front. 10, backwards. Now we're sprinting. 1, 2, circle. 3, 4, stop, reverse. 5, 6, stop, reverse. 7, 8, stop, reverse. 9, 10. All right, take it down to a jog. 1, 2, going forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, to the left. 7, 8, to the right. 9, 10. And we walk back for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. All right, guys. This is what I want to do. Let's take a couple of steps forward. Come a little closer together. We're going to start with our lunges going backwards. Okay, so we get our hands up. Let's see if we can get 10 lunges going backwards. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to lunge forward, but we're going to be turning after each lunge. So we go 1, okay, turn, 2, turn, 3, turn, 4, turn, 5, turn, 6, turn, 7, turn, 8, turn, 9, turn, 10, turn. Right? Just to try to mix it up. If we feel like we did some extra lunges on one side and not the other, we can see if we can even those up now by doing 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, and 2. Okay, just to even it out. All right, last but not least for our exercises, let's get down to the floor. All right, this time we're going to be doing our planks, and I want to see if we could get our legs up as well. So follow along with me. Do the best you can. Remember, if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. It's totally fine to stay in that plank position. All right, so let's get on our bellies. All right, we get our palms on the floor, tuck our toes, push our chest off the ground, and lift our legs, lift our knees, lift our body. Let's see if we can count for 10, lifting our feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We come down. Now we use our hand, push up to the side. Okay, push up on our arm. Our legs could be on top of each other or side to side. Now lift our bottoms up. Get that hand up. This time, can you lift up your leg? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa, slipping. 8, 9, 10. Down to our bellies. Okay, remember, if you're just holding the plank, that is totally fine also. You can definitely just be holding this position or this position or this position the whole time. Okay, let's come back down, roll over to our other side. Okay, pushing our chest up, push our bottom up. Remember, we can just hold here. 1, 2, 3, can hold up here. 4, 5, or if you want, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoo! All right. Whew. All right, let's get some nice deep breaths in. Get our breathing back under control. We'll wipe a little sweat off. Okay, so let's do some nice deep breaths, okay? When we're doing our breaths, we want to get all the air in we can. Inhale big. And bend over, spill over, get it all out. One more, inhale big. And bend over, spill over, get it all out. All right. Okay, catch your breath. Everybody, round of applause. Woo! You guys were sticking through that. That was a tough one. All right. Feeling good? Who's feeling good? How's everybody feeling? Who's feeling good? I'm sweating, but I am feeling good. Okay, let's take our sneaker. And first what we're going to do is unlace it. So if it's tied, we'll untie it. Let's see if we can take a few seconds to unlace our sneaker now. Ready? Let's go. So remember, using our fingers. See how fast we can unlace it. If you're standing like me, that's great. You could also be sitting at your table. Okay, families can help us hold the sneaker down, or we can have one hand holding it down. Make sure you're using both of those hands. Pay attention. Which hand are you using? Which fingers are you using? Are you using your pinching fingers? Watch you. Okay, go ahead. Unlace. Unlace your sneakers. Unlace your sneakers. All right, almost. Keep going. Fast, fast, fast. Take your time, but fast, fast, fast. Okay. And we get our lace out. All right, I want to show everybody at home cool little lacing pattern that we can try today on our sneaker. So first we have to count how many holes do we have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up here, number 7. Okay, so we have 2 different lace patterns. So let's see if we can, why don't we do one on this sneaker, and on the matching sneaker, we'll do another. We can compare them. Okay, so our first one, we're gonna take our lace plastic by the end. Okay, we're gonna put it into our bottom hole. Use our other hand to pull it through. Not all the way, be careful. Take our plastic into our finger, put it into our bottom hole, pull it through, out of the way. While it's on the table, if somebody's holding it, or we can balance, see if we can make those laces even. Okay, good. All right, so we counted how many holes we have. So I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this lacing pattern, okay, and I want my lace to be even here. This lacing pattern, I'm going to count from the hole we started, that's 1, then there's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, this 4th hole, I'm bringing my lace all the way across, up into that fourth hole. Okay, my lace on the other side, I'm doing the same thing. Okay, so the lace that the hole we started on is 1, then we have 2, 3, and 4. Right, I'm bringing it to that fourth hole. Okay, let me pull. Okay, all right, so now from our fourth hole, we're just gonna lace our hole that's right on top of it. That's hole number 5. So you go ahead, put your shoelace in there. Okay, and we're bringing it all the way down to hole number 2 on the other side. Okay, so far it looks like this. All right, now we take our other lace and same thing. Where's our other lace? Okay, so we go up, just one hole. We go up, just one hole into our hole number 5. Okay, we pull our lace through. Now we're going down all the way to our hole number 2, all the way at the bottom. Okay. Here's our other hand. And we pull there. So here's how it should look for now. Okay, so is this how everyone's looks? All right, we can tighten it and adjust it later as we need. Okay, so now I'm going to take this bottom lace that's in hole number 2. I'm going to put it up into hole number 3. Okay, just my other hand to pull it out. Okay, and now I'm bringing that lace already in the direction it's going all the way to the top. So I'm going to switch hands all the way to the top of the other side to my hole number 6 and pull it through. Okay, same thing with the lace on the other side. Putting it here into our hole number 3. Okay, be careful. Make sure you're getting the lace from the top. Pull it through. And right in the direction it's going. Switch hands. We're going to get it out here. The top. And our hole number 6. Okay, here is our lacing pattern for today with this sneaker. Okay, so we can always adjust it a little bit, try to fix our laces. Okay, this is how our lacing pattern looks. Cool. So we can tie our sneakers, right? Just tuck it in. And this is how our sneaker will look. Okay? All right, now let's see if we could grab another sneaker. I want to show you one more pattern real quick. All right, so if we have our matching sneaker, same thing, as fast as we can, get those laces out. Get those laces out. As fast as you can, get those laces out. Go, go, go. Fast, fast, fast. Get those laces out. Use your fingers, use your fingers. Go, go, go. All right, as we're getting those laces out, okay, we're going fast, but take your time. If you need help, somebody can hold the sneaker for you. Okay, pulling those laces out, 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 out. Okay, and we get our lace out. All right, give you guys a second to catch up. All right, everybody ready? Here's what we're going to do. So again, we count our holes, right? So I know that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're going to use all 7 holes. If you only have 6, you can use 6. That's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to start by putting our lace all the way through our top hole number 7 on the inside. Okay, pull it through. Then our bottom lace, our bottom part of our lace goes into our bottom hole number 1 on the outside. Okay, so we pull that through. Okay, remember, trying to make it as even as possible. Take a look. Okay, here's how our sneaker looks so far. All right, now all we're gonna do is we'll start with our bottom. We're gonna take our bottom lace. We're gonna go across the bottom and put it in from the top, pull. Okay. And we keep going right along our pattern. Oops. So we're just zigzagging into hole number 2. Okay, into hole number 2 on the other side. Okay, cross to hole number 3. Okay, cross to hole number 3 on the other side. So we go 1, 2, 3. Let's leave it here. All right, we go to our lace on top. Okay, same thing. We go across to number 7 on the other side. Lace our number 7. Okay, then we go across to our number 6 on the inside. Using our fingers, 6. Okay, 6 on our other side. 6, 5, 5, 5 outside. Okay, we might have to readjust, as I'm saying I'll have to do here, so we can loosen our laces if we need to. Readjust. Okay, this is a little tricky. Take your time. Okay, and especially if you guys are watching this video, you can always pause and take your time. Okay, so we keep zigzagging, go zigzag over to that number 4 on the inside, and one more zigzag is number 4 on the outside. All right, so if we tighten up our laces, okay, this one came out a little bit tight. See if we can loosen it up so we can see how it looks. Okay, and this ends up being our lacing pattern here. All right, so kind of cool. We get to tie our sneaker right in the middle, right? So our sneaker will be tied here in the middle. All right, so should we tie it real quick, see how it looks? Okay, we make our X, put it into one hand, uncross our hands, we have our X. Okay, we can I'm gonna use my leg as a table. Whoop. Okay, we have our X. Okay. Put our lace through that hole, come around, pull it through. Okay, let's try our bunny loops for tying. If you have your loop and swoop, right, or whatever you call it, they'll have different names to call it, whatever style you have. Let's see if we can tie it. I do my bunny loop, so I grab all the way down here by our knot, fold it in. For our bunny loop, same thing, by the knot, fold it in, have 2 bunny loops, make an X, put it in one hand, uncross my hands, put that front bunny loop into the hole here. Okay, nice and slow, pull it through. Oops. All right, so our 2 lacing patterns end up looking like this. All right, so remember, there's a bunch of different patterns that you guys can find online if you wanted to. Okay, try different ones out, see how they look. This one, I think, with longer laces looks pretty cool. I wanted to show everybody. But all right, so how's everybody feeling? That brings us to the end of our class today. Excuse me. All right, so let's review real quick. All right, so we got our bodies moving, right? We were doing our running and jogging in place. Well, not actually in place, right? We were moving all over, but that's okay. As long as we have a plan, of what we're doing, right? Sometimes we can have some fun with it and go a little freestyle too. Get our bodies moving, have some fun, get that energy out, right? If we're low on energy, then running around, jumping around increases our energy also. So if you're feeling low on energy, sometimes you got to just do it and it will actually make you feel better. Okay. But remember, everything we're doing is at your own risk. So make sure you're careful with everything. Okay. Talk to your doctor, healthcare, primary healthcare provider, or primary care physician before starting our classes if you need to. Otherwise, you have to be safe with everything you do. Okay. We did our running, jogging in place and all over the place. We did our lunges in different directions. We did our planks, really using our core, really using our opposite sides of our body together, getting our legs up, right? Pushing into our arms, pushing into our feet, using our sides, really working on our core, right? Getting our core muscles working is a huge, huge thing because when that gets stronger, it makes our whole body work better. So when we're sitting, when we're standing, we have better control of our balance, better control of our posture. Okay, so we're able to sit stronger, sit taller. Okay, and this way, less muscles are needed to keep our posture up, our balance, our sitting posture, sitting balance up, because those muscles are stronger. So we don't need to focus as much energy on keeping ourselves sitting up, right? Our body's just strong enough to keep us up even better. So that extra energy can then go into whatever we have to do. So we channel our energy, get our energy out through our exercises, right? We get ourselves stronger. And then this way, when we have to sit at our table, this is me sitting at our table, we can do whatever activities we need to, whether it's handwriting, typing, learning, studying, reading, right? Anything that we have to do, we now are able to focus better because our energy is now in our brain and focused, paying attention on whatever we have to do. All right? So I hope everybody had a great time. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, this doesn't replace any services that are already in place. It's just a fun supplemental activity for you to do at home. All right? Hope everybody had fun. Hope everybody had a good time, was safe. Okay? Thank you for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, guys and gals, everyone, please feel free to email me. It's dantheotman1@gmail.com. Okay? Tune in for another video tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you all there. Have a great day, everybody. Bye. Good job.